appreciate you all for this time. I hope everything is fine at your end, right? How is everything at your end? Is everything okay? Is everything okay at your end? I am Nana Kwame Ochre, and it is what it is. It's my time now. When I come on here, it's a beautiful moment. There's a lot of connection. It's practical and it's awesome. Yeah. So how have you been doing, and how is your side, right? I am interested to know, because we are doing this together. It is recorded that a time like this is going to come, and it is an amazing moment right now. I hope you are taking care of yourself. We are okay. We are fine here. It's an amazing moment. All right. I will be working with the comments. I'm talking about something very powerful, seeing 8 different worlds. We will touch on many things, right? And it's very spontaneous. Because right now, where I've reached, I don't need to have a script. No. Because there are a lot of things that are to be practically done, and gradually we are seeing many progress happening. The things that you set your mind on, right, you are going to do them, okay? Challenging yourself to get yourself active, okay? Do you scroll your phone, then it hits you to just stop? To just stop and stay present? Are your intuition that powerful, right? Because this is a reality where you are having a particular experience. It looks like you are also an observer, right? You are observing. Maybe you may think you are moving, you are going here, but you are that person, that real soul, person is observing, okay? So the movements are just the drama, okay, that is playing, but the position hasn't changed. It's like point of view, okay, POV, point of view, okay. Observing, okay, observe from a point, right? That's how life is, right? So it's an amazing moment for us to have great observations and be conscious of the observations that are going on, because many are not even aware that we are observing, right? We are observing. I appreciate you all for this time. I have 20 people watching me and 7 likes, and it's an amazing moment. I am actually basically not here for a certain number, right? It is also not coincidental, right? It's an amazing moment. Same 8 different worlds is here to enlighten you more about realities that are happening on the earth, okay? There are a lot of things that are happening, okay, on the earth, okay? The earth is same, but the worlds are very different. And that's why we are on here this evening to come and talk about this reality. That is going to help us so much in the journey that we find ourselves. It's an amazing moment. Okay, Beth, I appreciate you. In Jenga, love from where you are going to call Ghana, right? Okay. If everything is okay, Beth, then we don't have a problem. It's fine. I'm here to help. Loretta Albin, your name sounds the environment I find myself. So, are you a sister? Yes, I am okay. How do I mention that? Right. I'm also doing well, right? Smoothie. Nicole, hi. I appreciate you so much. I hope everything is fine. So, observations are still ongoing, okay? We are open for wise stuff, okay? If you are doing well, that's beautiful. Kitanya Jeff, right? Greetings from a place you are going to call Ghana, right? Now in Jenga is on here again with I have a birthmark on your leg. On your leg, then a lot happened, right? Birthmarks, I told you about birthmarks, right? They are confirmations. But you see, when you are saying these things, people, a time also came that I wasn't even holding on to these things, so it's fine. It's fine. Until you experience life in another dimension, I think it's going to send you there. We are coming on here to talk. Let me speak for myself. I'm coming on here also because I am someone who likes to talk, okay? That's also important to note. It's very important. You should know that we we were made for this time. I told you that we are going back, okay? There are some souls here, and I happen to be one of them, okay? That we are the last should I say evangelist? Okay, we are okay, let me speak for myself. I am that I am the last Messiah, okay? Because this is the end. You've heard many people come, prophet, I'm this, I'm that, I'm this, I'm that, right? I'm this, I'm pastor, this, I'm prophet, this, that. I'm here to announce the kingdom, whatever. Actually, this is actually the reality, right? Forget about them. Forget them. King kwa. What do I say? King kwa. Yɛn aba no na yɛaba yɛyɛ adwuma no deɛ ɛkɔ so. Yɛbɔ ha ne yɛbɔ ha. Saa deɛ na yɛ contract o. The thing is a contract. I know many people are also going to take advantage of the fact that I'm reading comments to, express gross rubbish, okay? But I don't have a problem with that. Today, I am okay. I'm not going to mind anybody that is going to send any low vibe for me, right? Wow, I didn't know about, I didn't know about, I didn't know about, I didn't know about. Hi, Howard, right? I appreciate you. You people, but you have some names, right? Okay. Um, Same as my name too is may also look some way for someone. You know the language barriers, right? Okay. But I told you already that the real you is you without nothing, right? Okay. Can you do a backflip? No, please. Starseed, greetings. I appreciate you so much. Yes, but I just got in. Can you backflip? Oh, thank you. I cannot backflip, please. Yeah. Mm, I'm okay. Oh, but why are you laughing? Is it worth? Is it? Why are you laughing? It's not a joke. Hmm. Are you real? For real? It's not a joke. It's not funny. mm. Okay. Mm. All right. Same earth, different worlds. This whole reality we are seeing right now, okay, as you are watching me, okay, you are the observer, right? I've established that point. You are observing, okay. It's like an interface, okay, and it's ongoing, right? Good. Um, there are many worlds actually, right? There are many worlds, right? And when we say world, okay, we are simply talking about the body, okay, the body. So the body, right? That is the world. World is actually the body, okay, you, right? Because there is no world if there is no people, right? It's the people that are making worlds, okay, and still from the observer, being the observer, right? That is how worlds are happening, okay. Your observations might be, we may not have the same observations, we may not have the same also experiences, okay, in the journey, but we may have some spots that we can all resonate with, and I think that is the reason why we have come on this reality, okay. We connecting right now, right? It's very virtual, okay, but it is also a reality. It is also a moment, right? It is also in the observation. It is also part of the observations. We are sharing some stuff, okay, but the experiences, okay, are still not the same, okay. So all this drama, right, is happening on earth. Earth hasn't changed, okay, the same, right? Before the definitions and the categories and the label and the judges and the judgment came in, the earth was, okay. I've been telling you that the um the whole concept of Christ can also be seen on the ways of the earth, and that is actually the original story, okay. So if you hear ancient of days, I remain the same, I don't change, ancient of days, I remain the same, it is the earth is the voice of the earth saying that your dramas are passing away, right? I am still it. I have hosted genes upon genes upon genes, but I am the same. I have experienced generations, I mean genes upon genes, generations, right? But I am okay. My element is also consumed, okay? For you to be right, there had to be a sound vibration of the earth, right, and the sun, okay? There had to be a certain mutuality. There was this connection, okay, with light, right, and matter, which is the earth, okay? Now when you hear matter, right, it is also meaning mother. It is actually mother, right? Mother. English is communicating a lot to you, right? Mother, matter. Mother, matter. You are understanding the cellular activities of life on earth. That is the only place you can understand this reality. The quantum, the atoms are all defined on earth, is relevant on earth, right? Listen to me very carefully. We are not joking for here. Yay. Light. You are light. That's soul, okay? You, right? And you picked matter. You picked the mother's energy. You see? Look at it from the plants that you didn't plant. You came to meet the world already. The trees and plants were already there. The forest was there until you decided to go and cut in there and kill the animals. It is defining creation to you. Because where were the seeds? You saw the seeds in the fruit. So we will even limit ourselves to be like, child is coming from the man's seed. You see, because you came to meet fruit for you to eat of it. Take the seed and reproduce. So we are finding the seed in the fruit. The fruit is feminine, the seeds are masculine. The fruit, right? You are not ready for the you are not ready for the yet. The fruit. The beginning is the fruit. As to how the fruit is fruiting, that is where you are going to, that is where you are climbing to, okay? Right? Listen, the answers that you are truly looking for, right? You are actually going to see it in its clarity when you drop this world. when you fully drop this world, okay, then you are going to find everything, and it is all going to happen according to your soul. Now listen, we all don't have the same dreams, right? And many people are obsessed with a certain afterlife. They fail to enjoy the very present. Okay. So now, I and I don't have the same dream, telling you that our experiences are not the same, right? But we can also meet in the astral, right? We can also meet in the astral. I appreciate you all for joining this live stream. The end of the world, what do you think it is? I have been talking about this, right? It is sad that up till now, people are still reading the Bible as English language, okay? And it's sad that these people rather project their ignorance on you. Like they think you are rather ignorant. But they will get here. Listen, do you know something? The people that are actually not, getting you, okay, where you are, they don't get you, okay, but they will get there. Every soul will get there. For the lessons, you will learn it. Now listen, the only way we can have good lessons to learn is when we become more responsible. Let's establish that one. We will come for it later. Please, let's put that one there. We are going to come for it later. Back to the end of the world. The world of marriage is a world, okay? Entertainment is a world, okay? Good. Fashion is a world. Yeah. Supermarket is a world, right? Yeah. Media, right? It's a world. Pharmaceutical world. Technology world. They are worlds. They are worlds. But the earth is one. The earth is same, right? I mean same. Right? Same. So the end of the world, what does it mean? It is the end of a particular observation you are choosing to have. Right? Because in the observations too, we can have an observation that is flowing in a high vibration, and we have an observation that is, because the drama is happening inside you. So God, what is God? God is the drama going on within our soul. We are having the experience here, but we are at one place, okay? So the same earth, different worlds is also talking about our body being the earth, okay? And many things are going on inside, out, which is the drama, okay? So you think you are walking, right? But you are observing, you are an observer. You think you are eating, but it's all observations. They are all observations, right? We are building a point. The end of the world is talking about the observer. The observer needs to shift the observations. The end of the world. Do not love the world or the things in it. What does that mean, right? What does that mean? Do not love the world or the things in it. It's your body and the investments, the density. It's talking about the density. So do not love the density. Do not get trapped in this density. You are the observer. That's God. Observer. The drama is happening. It's playing. So you should look at yourself like you have swallowed the television. That's you have swallowed the television. It's playing inside. Everything is everything is happening in. That's the drama. It's playing. So what's your godliness? Your godliness is the fact that you are a whole consciousness. That drama is happening and you are observing on your throne. Oh, the concept of throne is actually the observer. Throne means the observer. You, that's you. So when somebody says my life is a story, it means that the person is writing, observing. The throne concept is you. The observer, that's God. That's the observer also means the eye. So the eye is what we use to also describe the throne, the God, the observer, right? The end of the world is simply the observations, the creations out of the observations, okay? The end of the world. So what are the observations, okay? Are we having the same observations? We may have some spots, same spots, but are we having the same observations? No. Our uniqueness is this thing. So maybe this thing we are talking about, we are coming out of a certain religious spell. This video will bring many people out of a religious spell of reincarnation, because they are going to fully understand the earth and the worlds, right? The Greek cosmos, aeon, right? These things, if you are somebody that is on a journey of research, right, and you were from a certain religious background, you should be familiar with these things. If you are somebody that is researching, okay, yes, you should know these things. And I'm not here to even go into those things. Like, no, I don't. No. I am not here to go into those things. But I'm just picking up one or two things. Because the purpose of the book is to vomit you out. The book is disowning you. The book says, leave me alone, let me be. The book is calling for a breakup. But you are not seeing it, right? Why are you not seeing it? Because you are not in the high observations, okay? You are not conscious. You are not deeply conscious. When we talk about consciousness, it simply means breaking the thought barriers, breaking the mental barriers that were initiated inside from the upbringing. Because you were brought up to sleep. You were brought up to just walk straight like this, thinking you are moving forward. They are telling you about north, south, east, and west. This is forward, this is back. What is forward, this is back? The observer is judging. The observer is writing. The observer is giving the names. The observer is naming. The observer is cellular. The observer is interpreting the food. The observer is translating them. I told you that you wrote the Bible, you translated the Bible, you were the one that wrote the Bible. You wrote the book, and now you are stuck in what you wrote. You couldn't come out. You created a spell, and you are now trapped in the spell. You started writing, and now you are trapped in the writings. You are trapped in the books in the name of knowledge. You got yourself trapped. That was an ego display. You couldn't see wisdom because you never thought that this whole life is coming from that very energy that you are taking advantage of. So you will never be free. You will never be free. Have you seen that you have all the books on the shelf, but you are not free in life? Somebody who is living somewhere in the bush, the person doesn't have any books and shelf, but the person is free. We are establishing some points very, very, very critical. The end of the world is actually the observer's end, because the observer chose to end the observations. And the particular observations you are having and accepting is also interpreting the end. For all things are fading away, okay? All things will pass away except the word of God. Oh, wow. Except your truth. I told you that marriage, wedding is in the past, right? If by now wedding is not in the past to talk about, but it's in your present, then awakening hasn't come to you. The end of the world goes to you, right? If by now you are not researching, experimenting, and taking chances with the food, the world is ending. The glutton's world is ending. No matter how the glutton, no matter Christian or Muslim or Buddhist, the glutton is. The world is ending. The world where people are gathered looking up to a deity is ending. When you look into the Bible, this is what end of the world means. For generations go and come, It's talking about reincarnations actually, because the gen is one. You keep coming here every time. Oh, generations go, generations come, but the earth abides. So meaning you keep coming into this place having a different observation. You come into a world. But now here is the case, the end of the world is saying is simply the collective consciousness of a certain people who are agents, and they are defending the things that are destroying nature. The world is ending. So there are many things. Oh, right now, looking at my life, I have been so much. I've become minimal, okay, because the messianic energy is strong, okay, and the messianic energy makes you minimal, okay, minimal. Because when I'm looking at a certain part of me, I was like, when I because I was on a certain survival, I was like, when I get money, the way I will get this and build this, and then I will do this, and then hey, and then people will be calling my name, and then this. When the messianic energy became so strong, it was minimal action. Right now, it will shock you that the present I've become is on what, most importantly, I am going to, the information that I'm going to put inside me. Now I've become so ionized with that information. That has been the it's like that is the reason, right? The messianic energy. There is nothing that excites me outside me like the mansion and now. Kimani excites me because Kimani is my very extension. Kimani is not different from me. that's fruit. That's fruit. That's fruit. But look at it very carefully. The things that men think is going to give them a certain peace of mind, comfort, right? When the messianic energy became so strong, now I settled for life and life service. See, so all the investment now should go into yourself. I tell people that when you get money, the investment is you. I said don't invest in this or that. You are the hey. When you invest in yourself, you become the brand. You go with that. You become the center. But there is a world that is training people to invest in things. So I've invested in the project house, building and investment. This like then you see there the world billionaires come. Then if you are investing, invest in the oil, in the gold, you see. So people on a certain survival is calling for people to exploit nature, and they think they are investing. Every investment is going inside you straightforward. When you get money, food should be important thing. Food. Spend the money on food. like there is no tomorrows on food. Food security is important. Food processing. Invest in food processing because you are the one going to eat that food. That information is going inside you. I said after awakening is learn food and skills. Simple. You are chasing kikra. The more the darkness, kikra. The world is ending. The world is going into darkness. There is a dark night. I said the demise of the Pope is a vibration in the third dimension. They shouldn't play with the 8-8 frequency. They shouldn't play with that because it's judgment. It's not a good sign at all. The Pope. Anytime people don't I told you about 2025. The way 2025 is looking, if you don't take a it's like rapture. Then ta, you hear the sound ta, and you're like, hey. Exposures. Oh. They will come and confess. Listen, we are here. You will see people coming to confess. People from this place, you see them, those ego, you see them coming to confess that, hey, listen, what you are doing, and it's starting from the so-called religion. They are, don't you see exposures? Can't you see? Listen, let me tell you. The people in the religion, they are tired. Now, they are just living with it. They are not actually in there's no anything. There is a weariness, there's a burden. I'm telling you. Because that building they built is falling, and it's like nobody is coming out. Unless maybe you have smart your way out. That one there is your reality. But the building and the end of the world is also saying that look at the car. You see, there were some cars that it's like it's now on most of the cars like that when they are going to have an impact, the doors will lock because that moment is called it's too late. The doors will lock. It's too late to go out. Be in it they will say for your safety, right? So this is how it's going to be. Everybody calm down. The situation is under control. The governments are working around the clock to ensure. Are you not seeing that? It has started. The government is working around the clock to ensure that everybody is safe. We care about you so much. We do about it. We are It's all coming. Men thought that they could replicate the life that nature is giving, but they still couldn't get there. You can touch the body, you can never get to the soul. What does that mean? It's the earth talking. Though you can do but my heart is protected. You think you can go there? Why did you stop going into the oceans? You stopped. Why did you stop going there? Why did you stop going there? And why don't you dig deep? Dig deep. Go inside. Go. I heard there were some people who were drilling deep to go into to see the whatever. Keep going. Whatever you want to see, you are going to see. We are seeing a parade of men who are so rubbish. And that's what you are seeing in this space now. Yeah. The demise of the Pope, if I was I am going to really come out of the people. because when it happens like this, people don't know. And the fact that they ensure that it is happening is vibrating on the number 88, 88, 88, 8844. There's a certain 44 frequencies in there. 44 is in there. I said the numbers are for the matrix. It's not for me. I don't need the numbers for anything. Eight is simply karma. It means that we are coming back again. Okay, we are coming back again. It also means judgment, because it's actually a vibration of a snake that has crawled round back to the tail, right? Biting the tail. The snake bit its own tail. That's 8. It's simply 2 circles. And 9 is infinite. 9 is eternity. So after judgment, there is an eternity. So listen, eternity is not afterlife. Oh, what is wrong? Do you think that eternity is when then you are going into eternity? No, the earth is in eternity. You are in eternity. Yeah. So 9. After 9, we don't have any other number again. There's no number actually after 9. Sorry. 10, 11, 12, they are all rubbish. They are just mathematical. That's where mathematics is also coming in. Okay, so after 9 is the mathematics, the birth of the mathematics. Okay, the birth of the mathematics. Okay, and it also means after the 9 also means exploitation. Okay, exploitation. Okay, it means exploitation. It also means insatiability, you not getting satisfied. Okay, infinite, that's what they want to say, that okay, the numbers don't end. Actually, it is actually putting you on a certain, it's actually I'm not satisfied. Okay, and so after the 9, that was when now the accounts and these whole reality, economical reality set in, right? So 9 is actually eternity. It means that it also means we can also put reincarnation there, right? Because it's a very strong feminine frequency that is also going to make that happen, because it is appointed for man to die once, and after death, judgment. Okay, so it is going to be a one-time, that project, death project, is going to be a one-time. So now when you are lowered into the earth, okay, then you are in the 9. Okay, so 8 judgment, 9 you are inside, feminine, in. It's talking about inside the heart, the earth. 9 is also for the earth. Okay, 9. After the earth, it also means that there is no God behind nature or in front of nature. When we talk about nature, people think that is so you are talking about nature. Who created nature? When we talk about nature, people think it's the plant, the trees, the rocks. No, it's deep. When we talk about nature, we are even talking about everything that you didn't even contribute in any way physically, but you are part of the source of the nature, right? So we can't be like personalization that she is called, he is called, right? But we see the feminine frequency, and it is a feeling of a woman. So when I say the creator is a woman, I am telling you about the soul observation feeling, because right, it's a God work. It's not a joke. Are you getting it? Right? So actually the numbers, that is 1 to 9, okay? Yeah. So 8 and 8. Why is it not just 8? No, it's 8 and 8. It's 8 and 8. It's 8 and 8. 8, 8. And it's happening on the Easter. So meaning there was a certain prolonging to ensure that it fits in that timing. They have medical experts, strong ones, that can manage you to a point, right? And then also what they can sometimes do is that sometimes when they look at the situation and they realize how the person is struggling, the person can opt for they have something they can do to slowly put you to that stage of, let me say, the death stage. Okay, they have the medical wherewithal to, some people can opt to, if they are having a severe situation and it's making them go more in pain, they can opt out for that, and their life is taken on an agreement base that, oh, I agree, take my life at this point. Okay, so that's how it is. So they had to prolong the situation, right, to fit in the Easter, right? That's what is going on. Oh, there are medical people that have really sought for that knowledge, and you see them. People are doing this one. Why are they doing that? It's men gain. They love it, right? What they want to do is they want to get to the point where it's like you live on this plane, and that death they created, you are not going to, like, you will not die. So they are trying to preserve some bodies, try to conduct many experiments to see if, or to create a certain unending life, and that led them to the AI. So AI has exposed them that, listen, you people, you can't create natural things, right? You can't create the natural. So now it's all, so you want to, then they research, then it becomes a project, then the machines, then they create. So we want to, right now, if we want to devise something where it's like we can conjoin the robot with the flesh, with the body of the person, so that the person can live long, then we are going to reach a stage of unconsciousness. So meaning the people actually never lived. So it is not, there is no how do I call it? There is no death-free life when the people are not conscious. I don't know if I'm right. So listen, unconsciousness, that is it. So people think that death is something physical that is coming to happen, that no, the death is already happening. It's unconsciousness. Okay, they know for sure that these answers, there are certain things you won't get them. You will not get them on anything, no matter how. That is it. The masculine is limited, the feminine energy is unlimited, right? So you will try with all knowledge, research this, go here, and that is how your men ended up with aliens. Okay, because now when you switch on the seek frequencies, like you are searching frequency, when you already have to live in, the feminine energy says live in, because it's already with you. You are not here to impress anything or add more. It's enough. Be switch, and you realize that death, this life, they are all even not in any play. You are living and experiencing life. But the masculine is I'm tired. The masculine is oh, sorry. What's going on? Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, are you having dreams of something? Let me help you, right? Come here. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. So yeah, I think I'm on top of my voice, right? Um, I appreciate you all for joining. I have 37 people watching me and the 24 likes. I appreciate you so much for this connection. Where are you from, bro? I am from a place that you are going to call Ghana, right? Yeah. And I appreciate you all for this time, for this moment. Yeah, it's an amazing moment right now. Yeah. So the numbers really mean a lot to the the matrix, right? So what you have seen happening, right, is not just anything. It is all a vibration from the world, right? Good. So the demise of the Pope is also a confirmation that yes, the world is truly ending and is here now. Is here now. The ending is ongoing. The ending is ongoing. The ending is happening. So what you are, and don't you feel it? Don't you feel it? It's a feeling, oh. Trust me, when you switch on your consciousness very well, you are going to feel it. That something is crashing, oh. Hey, sometimes I'm there and I'm like, hey, that sound that I make, hey, I make it, hey. And are they even aware of the end, or they are still comfortable in the building? My live stream wouldn't be much longer because of my reality here, but it's fine. I'm glad I have been able to share most of what I have to share, right? So for us to get to the same earth and come out of the different worlds, then it is awakening that is going to create that frequency. Okay, so we need to reconnect right back to the earth, and this is what is ongoing now. It's a journey. It's very practical. It is very masculine. Okay, it is very masculine. It is very masculine, right? Which means that it requires the use of muscles, also muscles, to make sure that the establishments are done. Okay, it's becoming more physical. Okay, the masculine energy bringing the spirit reality into physical, right? Enforcement of your own life, not enforcing some things on people, but on your own, setting the things and getting them done. At this point, we are connecting back to nature, okay? All in heart, okay? And I'm telling you, I'm using this opportunity to tell you about the land project. After awakening is land, food and skills, the land project, which is secured, and this time around I'm not going to do anything outside the Ghana until I'm done with maybe Ghana reality, because there is a certain blueprint that the people would have to see, okay, that we have to lay, and it's going to really become powerful. So we are not even in a hurry as powerful high vibe observers. We are observing, taking action, right? Getting better. Observations are very important. Observations are very important. So I woke you up, right? I am the one that woke you up, right? Seminar me nyane me nyane ntwe de me ame kan mama ji ato me ho so ate me a mama ye den enye me o se me ame kasa o sa kom ne fa me sa na ya na menhwɛ kafa wate kasa ne basa na ya na me mini mu nyinaa akwa kasa kasa so na no de mama ye de ayɛ saa akɔ akɔnyane akwada afra wate So that is it. It is what it is. I appreciate you all. I'll be reading some of the comments. Okay, so I think please make a video on birthmarks. I'll try making more of them, okay? Yeah. If you realize that you have birthmarks, right, it means it's a confirmation a lot, okay? Sometimes these birthmarks, they look like a band, okay? A band, sometimes like a cut, sometimes like a whole lot, okay? Sometimes, because listen, when people are maybe in their past life, they were going through pain and certain torture, okay? Sometimes, most of the times, it becomes very genetical. As they are in pain, okay? It consumes within. It sends a cellular energy, okay? And it is stored and recorded for quality and training purposes. And then you realize that the person is in the scene again with that mark. And we've had many stories here, right, where someone, a child died, okay? The woman keeps having miscarriages, okay? Is a miscarriage when you deliver and the child dies within, I don't think it's miscarriage, but after delivery, the child dies. It was repeating, it was happening like that. And it's like the same, you know, it's serious, so that's what I'm saying. So now the woman was like, okay, I want to see something. So they made a certain band, they applied a certain heat for a mark, okay, because they wanted to see something. And that is the power of the intuition, okay? The woman's intuition was also like, it's like I get it and I get pregnant again, and then the same happens. Why? What's going on? I get this, what's going on? So she decided to do that. It's a true story. Now when she gave birth again, the child came with a mark at the exact place, the same thing that was done there came again. There is a cosmic energy that is powerful, that affects the body. So when we talk about the genes and the genetics, okay, it's simply your cosmic energy it looks like it's been encapsulated in the body, or that has extended to be a body. Let me put it that way. It's like the body is the extension of the genetics. Mhm. The body is the extension of the genetics. Look at something like this whole how do they call it? This kind of cancer that grows, right? And sometimes they conduct surgery and they open, and the thing is a growth. It's a growth. And how is that? It's coming from the atomic, okay? It's coming from the genetics, the reality of the unseen. Is very cosmic. The ants and these animals that are in the earth, they also define these things too, okay? Because they become also more unseen inside, because you don't see them. You see, especially when it has to do with the worms and the microorganisms or whatever, right? Uh-huh. There is an evolution that is going on, okay? Uh-huh. So that is it. Birthmarks are significant. Don't play with that. There are some people, they can have many cuts on them, it's like many marks on them. It tells a lot. And the person looks at the present life and the person realizes that pain, the person is going through pain, okay? Many birthmarks on the body. The person sometimes can be traumatized in the past life. So severe. There were some that were bent. So when they were born, they were having bends. Don't you see it? Mm, mm. So that's it. I appreciate you all for this time. We'll continue with more of this, okay? Same Earth, different worlds. There will be an extended version where I had a lot to share today, right? But the lot will not lot. I appreciate you all. You can like and share and subscribe. If this is your first time watching this guy, I am Anakwame Ochre. I'm doing a lot, right? Working around, up and running, up and about, right? Speaking my truth. So I appreciate you. You can subscribe, you can like, you can share. And I appreciate every support. There will be more videos that will be coming in. There's a lot of truth information. This live stream is spontaneous, trust me. And that's how I like my live streams. I don't have to plan them. We just flow and it's like a conversation. Sometimes I feel it's a podcast or whatever. Come on. There's a lot for us to talk about. Right? So I'll be back on here. We will continue with more of this information, right? And as you can hear, there is a certain sound that you are hearing. I don't know if you hear them. Fire, fire, fire. Yes, so they've switched on their religion, right? So a lot. Adia sound on now. And a fire, fire, fire on now. And also they make her live baby. No, so you answer. We are the action because as a monk, we are dancer. Fire, they bet you no, because as a monk, a ritual. So, bo ritual, maybe. No, mere. Ye mere. Now, when someone came and cafe, a bed and moon the resource. Only a funny moon. Or no, in fun. Or no. So this is no time was soon. No, so I get the fire there or fire. This will be brain in a more or go, no humanity. A be. Or come we can be enemy be. A dear son so bad daytime a lot of noise now. Night to that you want to have some time. Ah, ah, ah. Any on Monday. Also. I appreciate you all for this time, for this moment. Yes, Vincent. Yes, I guess I have rewind high vibration sessions. Much love. Yes, so there will be an extension to. Yeah, let's see. Let's stay present more, right? I don't want to be inculcating more of tomorrow. Let's stay present, because if I say tomorrow is not even here, right? So we will continue. That's all I can say. We will continue, right? I will ensure that I'm on, right? And I'm a little one man. Okay, let me have a one-on-one negotiation with my powerful God. See, I want to know if she will disturb me. If she will disturb me, then fine. I will end it. Me life. Me. Okay. Me life. Me. Me life. Me life. Okay, so the thing is, I really wanted to continue this live stream, right? But also I'm also considering, because the sound, okay, because if I say I'm talking much, right, I am going to talk on top of my voice, right? Same air, different words. We will be on here with an extension. Listen, stay present. Do the things that you can do for yourself to keep you going. You are living, and nobody is going to live for you in this life. And if you are paying attention to people on your life, trust me, you won't get anywhere. I always want to use myself as an example. If I was somebody that was at this point was listening here and there, I wouldn't get anywhere, because there are worlds, and as an observer, I still need to be writing my own script. I shouldn't be playing the script of other people, right? I could have shared a lot today, but my intuition says that I should just extend it rather, okay? But I've shared enough, and it's thick, okay? Yes, so this life, you are the one that is interpreting it. The media has a lot to say even about you. The media is there because of you. You open your phone and the algorithm, you realize that the things that you were seeing, you opened. Yesterday I was shocked. Yesterday I was doing relock. It was a relock. Now, when I opened the application, when I opened the TikTok, here is the case. I didn't even search about those things or anything, but I realized that now I'm seeing videos of rocks. So are you seeing that? So this whole AI thing, you may think you are just holding the phone. Me, I don't even give a fuck, okay? Me, whether you listen to me or you don't, I don't give a fuck, because my real life is not on here. It's this place there. If you stand on this place to defend, you are not going to get anything. No. Yeah, yes, because that's it. That's the reality. We have seen offline before online, and I'm happy that I have lived in a reality where It wasn't the necessity to bring all your life online. Mm, is you bring what is necessary, what is needed, right? Not that we are not cunning, we are not ignorant of the cunning devices. We are not ignorant. Mm? Mm-hmm. So yes, they all have something to say about you. The media has a lot to say about you. Trust me, if you like go and then start scrolling, you are going to see a content that is trying to say something that you've some false version that you accepted of you, and maybe sometimes they can revive that false version, take you back. They will take you back. There are some people, it just took media for them to go back, because the conditioning was getting more severe, right? So you plus nothing simply means rest, solitude, right? You plus nothing means I and I. Observations are very important, okay? And observations become very high when it is done in self and we are in charge of the observation. Because as it stands now, most observations that you are seeing, it's actually not observed by the person actually. There's a manipulated observation, right? And that is it. So yeah, and trust me, people have a lot to also say about many things, but when all is said and done, your truth is with you, right? Many people followed Google too much and they ended up in the grave, okay? Because they started vibrating it. They go and research and they're like, hey, then I have it, then I have it. They accepted it, and because their soul wasn't strong, they used that, right? The person attracted that because of the person's vibration. So before they put you on that, they keep you on a certain low vibe, okay? It's like, hey, oh, she really meant it when she said that I should go and do the live, okay? I was asking her that should I continue, and she said yes. Sometimes when she says yes, it's the other way, but this time what I'm seeing is an observation. However, I was still in the live stream. Yes, so it is what it is. So yeah, I'm just motivating you on the end, okay? So don't give a fuck. Live the life, because we are so much paying attention. What are they thinking? What are they saying? Do they like me? Do they? What are they saying? Sometimes you may be walking and then it's like you've left yourself and you are just on the people. It's like, what would they say? Would they say that I'm this, I'm this? All these things you learned it from childhood, okay? All in the school, in the circles, you learned all of them. It's time for you to now stop giving a fuck and go get the things done. We will continue.